We first approached the idea of wanting to have a tournament last year, and kind of wanted it to be unique in the fact that we wanted to intentionally reach out to predominantly Native American schools. And so my first call was to Riverside because we got a good relationship with them. And Coach Kelley was there, and he was able, between the two of us, he was able to get some contact info with the Choctaw, Mississippi, and with Cherokee, North Carolina. So we kind of started with those, with Riverside, and then really intentionally reaching out to those two other BIU schools. And they were, right from the beginning, were interested in the idea. Obviously there's some things to work out, but once we had them on board, we felt real excited about the direction we were going. And then Ada jumped in, and Berry Hill and Muldrow, and just got a good field of schools that have a really, if they're not BI schools, they're pretty high population Native American students or lie within a reservation. So really fortunate that the idea that we had for the tournament kind of came together, and really proud of how it's turned out, especially for year one.
Over the summer, we did upgrades in our gym itself, had the floor refinished for the first time since this building was opened up back around '05 or '06. Had the new scoreboard system put in. Just really excited to have all of these new elements here and really showcase the campus here that we're very blessed to have, and then also to showcase the outstanding team of staff members and here at Sequoyah and beyond at Cherokee Nation.
We were invited as part of the Native Americans trying to start this tournament for the Sequoyah Indians here to put it on, and they asked us to come, and we gladly came. Very well coached teams, good shooting teams up here. We got beat the first night because we didn't shoot very well, and that's why we ended up playing today for the 5th place game. But every team we played was well coached, well disciplined. It was great. The Sequoyah High School has been a great host. They provided with us well. The people in town's been real hospitable. We've had a really good time.
We are the only federally recognized tribe in North Carolina. I grew up in Lawton, so I grew up out here, and being able to watch Riverside and Sequoyah meet in Oklahoma City during the playoffs and seeing a gym full of natives. We experience that on a small base whenever we travel. We have a really solid fan base that travels with us, but to come here and even see Choctaw fans cheering for us while we're playing the public schools or Riverside or Sequoyah, just getting these kids to understand that through Indian country we have each other's back and we do support each other. We see it depends on who we play, but again, we're the only tribe in North Carolina, so we kind of have our backs against the wall sometimes, we feel like, when we're in certain places. But I think just within the Native community, these kids compete and they know how to compete, but they're able to understand that that person right there is just like me if it's another Native. So, I'm going to sit here and try to win, try to beat you, but at the end of the day, I'm going to sit here and have your back as well, and that's where that sportsmanship comes from. Just honest, good competition.
Just the Native American tournament vibe, being able to give our Native American kids an opportunity to see other Native Americans and playing against them. It was a long trip, it was 14 hours, and we have been able to see a little bit of the area. It's a lot flatter than where we come from, so and we were able to tour Northeastern and get a look at the college atmosphere around here as well. It's a quaint town. It's one that we're fortunate enough to be able to have the opportunity to learn more about. It's been a great experience. As far as the tournament's concerned, our kids, it's given us, being a young team, an opportunity to bond a little bit more, and an opportunity to meet people from this area as kind of to engage in them and learn more about that. It's been a positive thing as well. So I hope to be able to come back.
I would say attendance is pretty comparable to what we expected. We knew it was a pretty unique situation to have 4 BIE schools from 3 different states competing in the same event. That alone really, I know, piqued a lot of interest, and we're very thankful that we were able to get the word out through a variety of means, and clearly a lot of people heard about it. We've been very fortunate. Good competition, a lot of interesting, exciting games. Had an overtime game today and the last day. Really couldn't ask for more.
Cherokee's been gracious. They were, to drive. They had such a long drive, and their kids played their tails off. I thought both groups played hard, and they were great sports, great kids, great people. Everybody that I met that's came to this thing has been really nice. This is definitely not something we want to be a one-off deal. We want this to be year to year, and we hope to continue to grow it and make it even bigger.